What's happening? We here to talk about thugger motherfucker. I ain't doing it loud. You already know what it is. But anyways, apparently we just reading off the phone for this one. But Young Thug goes after the biggest liar in the DA office in a scathing tweet. Now y'all motherfuckers gassing it. It probably ain't that bad, but we gonna see what happened. If you don't know, Young Thug went through the whole YSL Rico, got out in October, I believe, like end of October, around there. Mid-October he got out. He's been trying to live his best life. Hopefully we do get an album from him this year. But basically he's probably been reflecting, and probably somebody or maybe something that really grinds his gears that did happen, and he does want to get it off his chest. Now again, y'all going to Twitter and doing all this shit. I don't know why y'all do this, but again, hey, you doing whatever you do. Also, with that being said, like, would it be the best to explain this shit on Twitter? Because you got so many like restrictions and shit like that. So I don't think it would be the best situation. But anyways, as we continue, Young Thug's YSL trial was a frustrating and mentally taxing experience, and it seems he still got issues with those who worked his case. Even though Young Thug is now a functioning part of society again, that doesn't mean he's just forgotten about those who made it difficult for him to regain his freedom. In his eyes, District Attorney Marissa Vivareto, I'm calling you Marissa, I don't know how to say your last name, is one in particular that he can't forgive. He took to his Twitter/X account to air out his frustrations over the liar he claims her to be. Biggest liar in the DA office, he wrote. For those who didn't follow the very confusing, if that's all he wrote, that ain't shit. But anyways, where was I? I'd be losing my fucking place. For those who didn't follow the very confusing and extensive YSL trial, Marissa was the lead investigator. She had an important role near the end of Thugger's time in court, but was also dealing with the latest handful of defendants in Shannon Stillwell and DeMonte Kendrick. I don't know if that's Slug and them boys. I don't know. But anyways, Young Thug's dad, Jeffrey Williams Sr., went off on Fonnie Willis back in December. His comments were more so directed at the office itself, but we can imagine that his feelings were the same for Willis. I still feel the same way. It's a piece of ish. We gotta get those people out of there. We want to continue to have justice. We gotta get them out of there. Overall, though, it's unclear as to why Young Thug decided to take a shot. Bro, so if he didn't say her name, no disrespect. No. She could have been on some bullshit. Trust me. Just paying attention to that fucking trial. There was a lot of fuckery. Okay? I could sit here and I'll put my hands fucking up. There was a lot of fuckery. To the point, I would not be surprised if I have like 30 to 50 videos on this Young Thug shit. I considered making a playlist for it just to make it easier to find. Like, it's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie to you. But even with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't fully put it on this Marissa lady. Fonnie Willis was on some bullshit and the whole Trump shit with her smashing the dude, part of her campaign. Bro, there was so much nonsense going on. The fucking Atlanta took years to find jurors. Bro, it was ridiculous. Oh my lord. It was, don't even get me started on YSL Woody. I'm telling you, the day they get YSL Woody, they're throwing his dog not in the jail, under the jail. And probably under the jail ain't the best enough. It ain't probably the worst. No, they'll fucking drill a hole to hell and put that boy in there. Like, bro, they ain't playing with him. He made a whole mockery when he took the stand. Nigga Slug, I don't know what age they said Slug was. That nigga looked like he was fucking 67. Like, bro, there's a... Dog. Is he at Gotti out or is he still locked up? Bro, there's so... Bro, that was so curious. They're gonna snitch on that. Bro, there's so much shit that happened in that shit. So much shit that happened in that case. That to this day, like, niggas, there's still questions about. But at this point, bro, you just happy you have your freedom. And I know, like, yeah, Gotti was acquitted of this shit. But I think if Thugger didn't take the deal and he just stood there, this shit would have continued and probably, yeah, Gotti wouldn't have got the acquittal he got. So again, I know a lot of people's like, well, Thug, you should have stood firm. Yo, we seen what happened with Yak Gotti. Literally, like a day or two later, he was acquitted, bro. Yo, Thug, that's all you had to do. But yeah, Thug is the big fish. Remember that. If Thug stood tall and he didn't do the police shit, and that shit continued, this shit probably would have continued. You know what I'm saying? It probably would have continued. Let's keep it a buck. And certain people wouldn't have got as favorable outcomes as they did in terms of Yak Gotti or whoever else. So again, but yeah, it's Young Thug decided to take a shot at Marissa. All of a sudden, fans of the Atlanta rapper are of course siding with him. Anyway, in his comment section, all my homies hate Marissa. Fan account, the musician Thugger Daily replied, hilarious. Thug actually reposted the reply on his feed. Thug want war, another added. However, some did caution him for going too far the deep end. Brother, please chill. I know for damn sure this tweet is explicitly prohibited in Article 6, Section 2.3 of your damn 15-year probation agreement. Yeah, which was taught 15 years. They trying to get that nigga back locked up, nigga. 15-year probation. Listen. As much as, yes, young boy be getting locked up for doing some dumb shit, nigga, they had that nigga on probation for a long ass time. Like, some of these probations, bro, you want niggas to get locked up. You make it hard for niggas, like, to just live. But anyways, elsewhere, though, a new album from the influential trap artist is seemingly in the works. He's been getting people hyped by clearing out his Instagram page. Additionally, he's been teasing some new music. Moreover, the veteran has also been seen repping this UYSUCUTI phrase as of late. Whether this is a single or an album title remains to be seen, but with him going to be performing live at some big festivals this summer, bringing out a comeback record would make a lot of sense. That is true. And I saw he's on Rolling Loud or whatever have you, so of course that makes a lot of sense. He probably got some new records or whatever have you, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, Thugger gotta chill, bro. Thugger gotta chill at the end of the day. Like, again, I know it's not the best situation, and a lot of fuck shit probably happened, more fuck shit than we even know, cause Thug went through it. But even still, bro, you gotta chill. You at home, you with your kids, with your family, you with your girl, bro. Just, hey, that's a win, because it could have went a different way, bro. You just got to be happy with what you got at the end of the day. And, you know, hey, at least you got the means to, you know, live. Certain niggas that get some of these probation shits, bro, they got to do what they got to do. At least you are a successful millionaire. So, hey, you could get back to your bread and butter, you know what I'm saying, and work. You can be a rapper and have a criminal record. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Certain jobs, you got a criminal record, they ain't fucking with you. So, hey, it is what it is. But what do y'all think, man? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ that while I doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying a little bit more to hear me. And I'm gone. Shalom, Zoom, peace, y'all's gang. Aye.